gentlemen, whoever else may be watching. How are you? Okay, I'm trying not to like cross my legs, you know. I'm doing a knock, don't cross your legs. So actually, I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's probably like almost 11 a.m., 11 p.m. Sorry, I was out all day. I went to see Manasi and his mom, and it was a lovely time. But my mind was, you know, I'm, you know, kind of starting this new business, and so I got a lot on my mind. So yeah, I wasn't really as present as I probably should have been. You know, and I felt like I was quite present. I felt like I was quite present with myself. So you know, and sometimes that's all you got to be present with is yourself. Can you be present with yourself? How about that? If you can do that, we could do a lot. So yeah, I was present myself. Look, yeah, I got this little darling dress. Oh, you want to see this dress? This dress is this is batik. This is actually from Nigeria. So this is Nigeria batik stamp blocked. This is gorgeous. If you see my channel, if you see my Afrocentric home design, you'll see this dress and more. Mama was going to Togo to get some stuff, and she wanted me to go with her, but I was not. I was leaving the day she was going, and I couldn't go. So yeah, cause the Ewe people, like the Ewe people, y'all, which is the tribe that my man is from. The Ewe people are totally. They migrated. Some say all the way from Egypt, but you got Ewes in Togo. You got, I think they said, I don't know, it's something like, I see different statistics. First it says 6 million. We know Wikipedia, but it's either 6 million or 60 million in total. And the majority, I mean, like, let's say 6 million or 60 million is in Ghana, and then another 3 million, of course, is in Togo. So the Ewe, and another place located in Nigeria, and of course Benin. And the religion of the people is Vodun, so it is the voodoo. It really, really, I mean, that's what it is. When people say they do juju, but everybody do juju here. So, but yeah, but just to know that, and I tell you, I was looking at my Ancestry. I don't know if anybody has Ancestry.com, check often. You may have had the account like even 10 years ago, but check, because they update, they get more information about you in their database, and more, I guess, samples in the database. So you may have at one time had a lot of this country, and you might not really, that country might be low, or you don't have as much. I'm telling you. So what I now, my prominent was, I remember Cameroon and Nigeria, or maybe Nigeria, Cameroon, and it's still Nigeria, Cameroon, but before Cameroon, it's actually Benin and Togo, Benin and Togo and Nigeria. Those three make up the biggest majority of West African for me. So I tell you, just like I feel like the country calls you, the tribe or ethnic group calls you as well when you get here. You won't have to worry about, is it going to be Akan, is it going to be God, is it going to be, and I've just only been here a year and a half, so it could be more than that, you know what I'm saying, or more different experiences. But your people will call you, and you will know, you will know, like, that's my people, that's my language, that's why am I feeling that? So now I know I love you is Melowo, Melowo. Melowo is I love you in Ewe. And how do I say I'm home? Me susu wo, me susu wo, me susu wo, me susu wo. I'm home. And what's another one that I learned just tonight? I just learned these tonight. Of course, akbe or akbe, akbe. That's thank you, and wisdom is you're welcome. And so anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited because we are doing our class on Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be love languages and rituals, and we're going to be talking about all of that while we invite you into the Ashanti room. Even though we're talking about the airway, it's all one. It's one Africa, right? It's one Ghana, as they like to say when they meet different tribes meet each other, but one Ghana. But yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful night. It's $97. You can bring a partner, you can not. It's like a love. It's romantic. It's fun. We're gonna learn about each other. We're gonna learn different the Ewe people are fascinating, fascinating, and yeah, y'all. So come through, come through. I'm fascinated. Oh, and you know, like I am not. I do not know about Ifa well. I can't even really, all the Orishas, and not even through the Santeria. Even though that's what my mom was a priestess of. I didn't know it, but I know that when you call up the deity of the ocean and maybe other things, the mother goddess Yemanya, it's not just Yemanya, it's Yemanya Olakun, the masculine and feminine energy, the balancing of the two. So there's Yemanya. I thought it was Yemanya that take her babies. I think it's Olakun, but I don't know. It might be Yemanya too. But, well, even in the Ewe language, or um, uh, pathos, or the spirituality of the Ewe, they too have. So the word for Ewe, for God, is Mawu, Mawu, and in the Akan, Ashantis, is Yame, right? But it's Mawu. And the word for the goddess is Lisa. I'm not even exaggerating that I saw that and thought, he said, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, I just got that. So the female equivalent is the goddess. Her name is Lisa. Don't give me how Lisa is. Lisa was, I don't know the word, was the origin. How could that be? I don't know. I'm just telling you. So, yeah, it was pretty deep. I was like, oh, okay. So, lessons and blessings all around. Okay, being my real self. So yesterday I noticed I did this video. It was Afrocentric home design. I'm going to take off my glasses too, don't worry. It was African home design. I took off my hair, and I know y'all was looking, oh my God, like y'all, this with my hair. Let me tell y'all, let me go see, my hair is beautiful and nappy, and I love it. And I don't want to always have to come on here with a hair wrap. Like, we're not doing that at 54. This is my hair. This is the condition of my hair. This is what my hair looks like, and I for one love her. So y'all this is my hair. I'm growing natty dress. So what is natty dress? Long bongo dress, Congo dreads. It just means that I am not combing the hair at all. I am not combing. There's no comb. I'm not even doing this at this point, because my hair is locking, and it's locking from the root. It's locking from the root. So it is doing what it does. I think the process is absolutely fabulous. Fabulous. Oh, I'm sorry. I love the process. This is my hair. This is what it looked like. Sometimes it's dry and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's cool and sometimes it's hot. Like I'm telling y'all, and seriously, as a menopausal woman. So this is it. This is what we're doing. And now all this, just, I know it's a straighter part. It just starts to eventually turn into itself. It's thick in there. It's coming together. It's curls galore. Okay, y'all can't tell me nothing right now. So if you ain't loving yourself on this degree, I don't know why not? Like what? Y'all might see some bald spots. What I see is hair growing. This right here, I'll be like, you for real? Yeah, right here. Y'all don't even see her, but I do. She was never there. I feel the little hair. It's coming. It's growth. It was none here. It was none here. I know y'all might not see what I see because y'all ain't looking through the right lenses. But that's a whole lot of hair that grew back. Now I just got to catch up, but it came back. It's coming back. And if it don't, I have so many locks, it won't matter. This is what I look like. This is what I look like. Like, this is real. Like, this is what I look like. And you know what I was thinking today? I was saying, because I'm teaching this meditation class in this sexuality dormant, and I said, I noticed I'm like, everybody got their good side. So y'all, this is my good side. I just want you to just get this vibe, like, and our spirit talked to me today. I was like, y'all, I gotta share with my sisters. This is my so-called good side, right? And we're gonna do it. This is big. Like, I'm already showing my hair, my this, because this is my so-called. Obviously, if this is the good one, this must be the don't. This ain't the right one. Okay, this is what I'm. So I'm always this and always this, and trying to show my good side and what I believe. And you know what happens? The other side, you don't understand what you're saying to it. I don't like you, you're ugly, you're not as good, and you think it really is. You might have had a bad day or bad week, and you continually tell her that by ignoring her, by calling this one the good side, and you will see she will become not good. She will have issues. So like you can't like I feel like look at how the divine is our profile. Of course dentists. Now that I know like your jaw changed, your jaw shift from your teeth, like your face is changing, okay? But it doesn't matter. If it's like how blessed we are that this side is one form of beauty, one expression of beauty, and this side is another expression. I realize the two sides of my face like the two sides of me. It's like the goddess and the round-away girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna describe that other side of me, the round-away girl and the goddess. And I love it. I love it. Like I stopped. I was like, no, I'm gonna make sure I show this side. I'm gonna get uncomfortable so I can be more comfortable with this side. I'm serious. Like I'm here for it. Like, yo, we're not gonna always have to cover our heads. No, because why? My hair's gonna be out like this. It's gonna be nappy as can be. And when you start seeing them epic, oh, that's lock. Let me see, they get a little knot there. When you start seeing them epic locks, you'll be like, yo, I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry I judged. You're like, hey, it happens to the best of us. Yo, as I swing my locks around. Yo, so don't you want to party with me? Come Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on my website, afrocentrichomedesign.com, on the spiritual courses. And it's an intimate evening with, and love languages and rituals. And it's just like fun, learn the language. It's deep, y'all. We're going to have a good time. And you're going to learn stuff because it's going to be so spur of the moment. Like, not spur of the moment, but it's going to be so in the moment. Because all my stuff is. Yeah. I'm a Virgo. Virgo helped me. Like I'm doing my best to balance my highly spiritual side that I feel like is evolving, or it's almost like it's returning too. But again, I'm in my 9, so I feel this highly spiritual side returning, which means when you're spiritual, so that usually to me sometimes at the same time it seems to be opposite of very like Virgo, which is kind of technical and getting those things done and paying attention to details. So I'm trying to balance that. Yes, take that space for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take that space for yourself to dream, to daydream, but also get something done. So I'm in that space. And so I went out today with Manasi in that space. And I was in the house, but I really wasn't. But I was so glad because Mommy brought these dresses, Manasi's mom, and I was just like, yeah, baby, yeah. And I put it on. I put this on. I haven't taken it off yet, and I've been home for a while. Like, this may be, I'm going to get some more from her. And I'm going to go to Togo with her next time. I'm going to be definitely going to Togo with her. But this kind of stuff I've been wanting to do. Like, this is the kind of stuff I really, and yeah, Togo. We're going to Togo, y'all. But anyway, I was going to say the vibe on this is it might become a house dress. I'll have to see. It might be a house dress. It might be just my sacred dress, but it is very comfortable. It might not be. Like, I didn't even realize I had something on. So I really, really love that. Yes, and I know. See, my brother, Lord, she down there, but that's okay, baby. Mommy love you. Mommy love you. Mommy love you. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. I know this ain't the over 50 channel. I'm sorry, but I'm still over 50 even on this channel. That didn't change. And I really am just celebrating what it is. What it is. It's going to have to be more. And celebrating the beauty in what it is. Like, I feel beautiful. I love what I see. It's enough. I'm good. We ain't got no problem no more. Let's just, now can I do my work? It's like once we women, I think, when we really see who we are and know who we are, especially that beauty thing for women, because that's a big one. And that can cause us a lot of anxiety for nothing. What a waste of time. Because you're going to get older and realize, okay, that ain't so important. If you know what I will say, if youth is sometimes wasted on the young, then wisdom is sometimes wasted on the old. So for you young people, if you don't have no wisdom, come get some, okay? Don't wait till you get old to get the lesson. Get the lesson from the older people. I'm just telling you, like, get the lesson from the older people. Mm-mm. I promise you, you're gonna be like, what a waste. Was I worried about my this and my butt? And then life gonna start getting real at some point, and that's when you're really gonna want to live it. You're gonna be like, wow, okay. You're not gonna really think that you have no time, that you have less time, because nobody really wants to think about they're gonna die. So you really don't think about it when you get older. But there's that reality that it is, and I don't know. I think on some energetic level, you know now to do what you want to do, feel to do, have to do. You know, now you know, you be like, you know what, okay, I'm not gonna really play these little games with myself or the people around me. I'm gonna go get my life. And so if you have some of that knowledge, like I'm telling you that one of the things living in Ghana that I would give, because of living in Ghana, that I would give to a younger black, if I, you know, I'm an older woman, so a black American male, especially a black American male, let's say in his 20s, if he's not on 30, I'm even gonna be a little scared, but I'm gonna say his 20s. And I'll say, you know, no one may not tell you this, but it's a bunch of BS about this sowing your wild oats. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. It's a bunch of BS that says you should have more experience. It's a bunch of BS that says you should just hit it and quit it. You should smash it and slam it. You should slap it up, rub it down, whatever, however it is, flip it. No. I promise you it's a waste of your time and your energy. Your energy, your sexual energy. You're not supposed to give, that's depleting you, and that's depleting your brain. I'm telling you, I know, forget you might not know, but, and it's the waste of time in the scheme of things, because while you're doing that, other people are getting rich. Other people are creating and inventing things. It's the hypersexuality that, especially Western culture, it's those it down your throat. Other parts of the world, not that hypersexual. I ain't want to be the one to tell you, but I'm just saying, we'll get into that. But take the class, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the culture. I'm gonna tell you stuff that I can't even say. I wouldn't say on YouTube. It's not, because so many people gotta take it so many ways, and it's just what it is. But and it's cool. I know people ain't ready, and I'm not gonna give that. But I will say that to the young men, yeah, like get you a wife. You look for a wife. Go for a wife. Don't even look for the girlfriend. Just go for a wife. You can stop. You can nip this whole thing in the bud if you have discernment and you know. And I would say to the young women of the same age, don't look for Jay-Z. Jay-Z, if you would have had him, you would have met him in the projects, okay? And you wouldn't have really wanted him. And the drug dealing would have helped a bit, but that shit is shiesty, and you might get caught. So, no, you don't need a Jay-Z to start. You 21, he 21. You ain't got no money, he ain't got no money either. I'm just saying for the people the same age, okay? Like, but you ain't got no money, he ain't got no money. Okay, just come up together. Come up together. Build together. Get out of school together, work it out together, join partnerships together, work on it together, so you can get married. So you can be with your man, so you can stop that. That's foolishness. That's what the elders would say. That's some foolishness. That running around and sleeping around. So I'm going for men running around, women sleeping around. No, look, you ain't missed nothing. You can skip all of that. You ain't gonna remember it. Yeah, I promise you won't. Men, especially the men, like the lie, like, because I see a whole other culture where people trying to get their money together so they can get a girlfriend. You let a wife? Oh, wait, you need to have it. But then I see all the girls be like, I want Jay-Z. If you don't have Jay-Z money, don't come next to me. You in Ghana. You don't even have Jay-Z money. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have the J of Jay-Z money. Like, stop it. But it's the game that they've taught us, so I need y'all to play a better game, and one that the odds are in your favor. Telling you, it's a waste. The men here definitely got that maturity part down, but not to say that now are all the men here not. No, I mean, somebody told me all African men are polygamous in nature and that they all cheat. You always hope, not my man, but the reality, you don't know. The reality is yours. The reality is yours. Don't even worry about what everybody say. And that's another thing. Don't even follow those old statistics. Everybody, don't even fall for that. Because you create your own reality, and your reality don't have to be like nobody else. That's why our parents used to tell us, like, when you are experiencing, they would not have said it this way, but let me put it in the cosmic talk. When you are experiencing another reality, to those people who are that's close to you, In other words, they experience a whole nother reality. Sometimes they just really are upset that you are not sharing in their reality, because their lives are their reality. Is what they talk about, think about, desire, as the universe thinks, and yours is too. This is not no magical thing. You're not like one in a million. Like, if you see that way, or you can get with your million that's doing it your way. It's just, I mean, that I can say I grew up to see that. You don't, okay, whatever. This is not that nobody shouldn't warn you about situations, but you know how you do your thing. And if you don't know, learn you, so you can know how you do your thing, and you're gonna be happier. Yeah. So, yeah. But young people, go back to you. You need to get together, and you need to build together, and you need to create together. Y'all need each other. It's very important. Very important. So that was it. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to show you my hair, and sometimes I wear it out, and sometimes I won't. Okay, India, I read. Sometimes I shave my hair, and my legs, and sometimes I don't. Depending on that wind blow, I might even paint my toes. It really doesn't matter. It totally depends on my soul. Feels good to my soul. So that's how I feel. So I hope you're feeling good. I had a good night. It was beautiful. It's always going to Manasseh's house is beautiful. Being part of the family is beautiful. Being the son of a Ghanaian mother is beautiful. It is definitely a lesson in that no one really belongs to you. Like, I watch Manasseh. He's amazing how he can hold energy with women, because it's me. I'm talking to him, that his mom was talking to him, and then his auntie was talking to him. We all ask him questions at the same time, and he got to masterfully choose which one to answer at any given time, and it's a place to be, and it's because we all want his attention from when the time we want his attention, but he holding all of that space. And in his left hand, them young people, I tell you, they be on their phone, girl. They be on their phone. What they be on that phone for? Young people, what's on that damn phone? Okay. Yo, holding the women like, yo, I know. I understand now. It makes me look at like the polygamy. I always laugh and say in this whole other way, not in the way that you share the man, you sleep with the man, you share the man, but definitely as an African man, if that's if you want to look at it that way, that they are polygamous, yeah, they are. They all are, in this sense that they understand their obligation is to all the women up in their family. Their obligation is to all the women in their family. Their obligation is to make their wife happy. Their obligation make their mama happy. Their obligation make their auntie happy. Honey, you better work it out. You better work it out. And he's a master at it. He's a master. And then, but what it did for me, it allows me to realize, did I really need to talk to him like that? Like, it's kind of nice, actually. It's kind of, there's a lot of times, especially today, where I was able to just sit in myself and be there and didn't feel like I had to say anything. I think I'm getting closer to them. Like, I don't have to be there and I'd be like, oh, every day, happy. Like, I wasn't unhappy. I was just needing to chill. It's very quiet out there. You hear the crickets as soon as the night falls. Like, it's nice. It's a beautiful long road you walk up into. Like, I love it. And then when I go in the house, it's warm. I mean, she got food, lots of food waiting for you, and she serves you the water and the beverage. Like, it ain't a bad place to be, for sure. And I'm surrounded around kente, and I really feel like I'm part of the family, and I really love that. But being part of the family is teaching really me how to be a part of a family. And a part of a family means other people need to talk to him too. Other people need to ask him questions, or other people need to. It's a beautiful thing. I saw it in our class when I taught a class, my Black Baby Mastermind class, and I invited him in. I think in the last hour, and I saw how he held all the questions from the women was coming at him, and I thank y'all for that all day long. And just in general, just held it down. But now when I'm around him with the other two women, his mother, his auntie, I see I see where he got the training from, where his skill is from. Every man can't hold it down with a bunch of women. Just no, they can't. And some, I mean, some for so many reasons. They get, this is mother, as auntie me, so it's a little different, but it could be that, other reasons, it could be not wanting to play favorites, or it could be, when you come here, that's the one thing that I can say I learned about. Like I said, I mean, when we're in the house here, like we are definitely, of course, we're alone, and that's beautiful. It's like, it's enough time. Like I love it. Like, I made me realize that, because I don't think they're so stuck on certain things. So there's so much balance, where there's balance. That's all I can say. I don't know how to explain it, but it would take you a little something to get used to, because we've been raised as very Eurocentrically. And we're very much into Eurocentric romance. And I ain't say I'm against romance, because I'm a Leo, so I can't be against romance. But I am understanding that romance, the way I've learned it, may not be romance in another culture, or, period. And it's interesting, being even in the United States, romance for one man wasn't the same as a romance for another. So you don't even really have to break it down different cultures. You can break it down to man to man. But especially for women, I think romance was shoved down the throats of women. Like, don't you want the fairy tale romance? Because even our fairy tales were romantic. Everything was romantic. So we even grew up saying, like, what do you like, rom-com, I guess, romantic, which I used to always say, oh, what movie, somebody say, oh, what movie would you want to watch? And whether it was my daughter, my sister, or my date. A romantic one? But I am a Leo, so I get a pass. But if I wasn't one, I think I still would be trained to say it, because now I never watch those movies. I don't watch any movie. I haven't had a TV forever, and now YouTube, I don't watch a lot of that. So, I mean, we still learn that from there. Here, you're going to get married. You're going to get a man. You're raised in a whole different way. There's not even that, and even the idea of, I would like to say if I could tell you about how hard the women play to get here, but I don't think they're playing. They're just hard to get. Every man tells me, and every man says it. So and this is a whole nother culture, but it's so much more civilized, and it makes so much more sense. I think they kind of lied to us, be like, you should give it to whoever you want, and it's yours, and you own it. Well, no, it's yours, but you know what? Yours is part of a community, which is part of a culture, which is part of a lineage. And yours is representing the respect of all those that came before you. So sorry, darling, girly, it ain't even really all yours. I know they're gonna hit me on that one. I know if I was a bigger channel, I would have got challenged on that point right there. I'm gonna disagree with y'all. I'm gonna disagree with y'all on that one. You ain't gonna get me on that one. I'm sticking to what I said. No, it is not just yours, darling. You have a reputation, and we're gonna hold it. Oh no, these girls here. Somebody said to me one day, and said, no, it take a long time for a girl here to even say she like you. It might be a year. She'd be like, oh, you didn't know? Oh, yeah, I'm telling you now. Like, no, you was trying to get at her. She could have liked you then, but you never. Honey, I'm telling y'all, we can do it differently, and we can definitely do it differently for our girls. Don't let this freedom of the way they do it and the way they were repressed sexually. I mean, the women couldn't do ish. They came over on the Mayflower. Lord, I'm sure the women was down in the goddamn whatever lower part of the. I'm sure there was nowhere. I'm sure it was closed. Okay, they didn't know what to do with them. They was like, are they human or not? They kind of look like they white, but they, let's be honest. So why are we listening to them and what you're supposed to do to your woman and how you're supposed to be with your woman? They don't know, because you were not sexually repressed. Sexuality is not unusual here. You're having sex. Just get married, like I said in the other video. Just get married. Okay, you're a teen, you're 17, you've been having sex for a year. Get married, like you're having sex. It's not the end of the world. It's just, we know you might create some new worlds, so we need you to get married. And everybody's okay. Like, we used to have that in the South. I mean, my mama got pregnant at 16, I think. Yeah, my brother 15 or 16. Married at 15 or 16. I think she married at 15. So they got married in the house. It was Brooklyn, Brownsville. Matter of fact, it didn't matter how poor you had morals, and I don't want to say morals. I was like some, I don't want to say that, but we had something inside. We cared, and she had to marry that boy in my mama grandmama house, and then he went to his house, and she went to theirs, and they just stayed boyfriend girlfriend because they wasn't really ready to do all that. But they had to at least get married because that's the way it was. I mean, that's some respect there now. Come on. So this little, and then we got women that they get in their 40s after, things ain't like they used to be. The value on the street ain't as, high. Then you be like, I want to get married. And you be like, oh, damn, sorry. I mean, I've been there. Like, I'm talking to y'all, so. Yeah, so you gotta be a little. I mean, I could teach you. I could tell you some stuff, teach you some stuff too. I'll be learning too. I'll be like, wow, look at this. So they lied. So black men are not hypersexual. That lie. Need it all the time. Lie. All black women are loose. Lie. They never get married. Lies. So what else? See, so when we start having these black conversations about black male-female relationships, which ones are you talking? Which black people? That is what I will never. I noticed that. I said, oh wow, I can never say we because I'm not that. I don't even have to have some conversations. No, nobody's no. I mean, you might have men or man conversations. Okay, that's universal. But some things, I mean, it's not exactly the same. No, things are changing, but not. Yeah, this is a deep, deep, deep culture. Your culture is a deep culture. So our southern roots, for some might be our Caribbean roots, those really were the African values and customs and cultures. Because my grandmother was from the South, and his grandmother was from the South, and mother and father, so they had to get married, because that was the African Southern way. Let's call it what it is. It's just a respect thing. It's just a respect thing. Y'all know why you want him to put the ring on it. It's you might think it's validation. No, it's respect. That's what it really is. It's not really validation. It could be validation for you, maybe not if you're feeling that, if you're going through that. But it's respect. I respect her. Now, do they always know? Nobody going into that. We talk about the gesture, it's an understanding. He know what he doing too. I respect her. Now, if you want to go further and protect her and love her and be faithful, if that's what y'all talked about, because maybe y'all did. That's another thing. But at the least, it's I respect. I'm sleeping with her. Come on. All the people that got married, did you sleep with your boyfriend first? Probably. It's not true. It's okay. You've had some of us have slept with them for. I think I slept with mine for 7 whole years. 7 whole years. No, 7 whole days. Okay, but 7 whole years before we got married. So, and you know why I got married? Even though the relationship was, at 7 years, we should have known we was together good or not, and we were not. We fought the whole 7 years. We was not understanding each other. But I got married. Let me tell you why. I will tell you why. I want y'all to guess. Because I felt like I deserved it. Ooh. Take a breath on that. Because I felt like I deserved it. That's why. Because I deserved to get married. I deserved it. How did it feel? What's y'all? That's why I got married. It's like, yo, you know what? 7 goddamn years. 7 whole years. 7 whole years. I gave this mother effort. We about to get married. We getting married. Okay, cool. That was it. Get married. Somebody say, was it worth it? Would you do it that way again? Well, no, I would have did the whole relationship better. But would I do that move if it was just like this again? Oh, I'll get my head like this so you know I'm serious. Hell yeah, I would. I'm sorry. Maybe it sounds ignorant as hell, but yes, because I, on some level, knew that. Like I said, I broke up with boyfriends. It could have been devastating. Oh, go divorce. Why? You get divorced. You'd be like, oh my God. I used to never understand. But like, why do people that get married and get divorced and then they be like all shell-shocked, or some of them be devastated, like hard. But I never see that with the girlfriends and boyfriend breakups. And I didn't understand until I got married. Oh no, there's something else going on there. That is some God stuff. Like you do, it is. I don't know. Like it is. I'm sorry. It's God stuff. Something happened. I mean, not you have to be this to commemorate it. I don't know when it happens. I don't know if it's when you sign the paper, because it don't really seem like it's a paper thing. I don't know what happens. I'm like, hey, could you help me? Like, I just know something should be happening, and you'd be like, oh no, we were married. We're married now. That means some shit. That ain't no fairy tale. That's some cosmic, energetic inside stuff. Like, no, we're married. This is about you with my husband. Like, you ain't with my boyfriend. Okay. Some people say you with him, you with Pookie, you can have Pookie. Cause Pookie just your boyfriend. Watch a black woman fight the way she fight. Okay, sometimes. Some of us is fighting real too hard for Pookie too, but I'm talking about the real black women that know, like, no, Pookie, like, bye. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be out on the street for you. But her husband, Pookie, same guy. She be out there for Pookie. She be out there for Pookie. She be out there because Pookie now is her husband. It would have whole changed. And at some point, some men hopefully will feel like that about their wife and do, but it's something. It's something. And I see it. And how do we get on marriage? I don't even know. But it's something. It's something. You gotta really like marriage. Like, so I was married once, and the rest of the one, but no, I ain't know nothing about nothing. I was married once legally, and what I've learned is that you gotta find the right partner from the beginning. You gotta find the right partner from the beginning. If it's bad in the beginning, and you are not looking at things and you think that marriage is going to make it better because somehow you're going to do something differently, which I'm not sure what I thought, but I kind of was thinking kind of like this. That's why I'm talking about myself. Sorry. I like to not even deal with my left hand here. You can't even shake people's hand with your left hand. You cannot give people money with your left hand. You better not eat with your left hand. Don't even point with your left hand. Here we go. So I try not to just don't even do nothing with my left hand. Like, I love it. I give a love though extra. And I'm putting my shape on. I'll be like, we ain't hanging today. We in Africa. They against the left hand. Left hand, what you supposed to wipe your booty with. So I get it. Don't even shake. So I'll be like, hey. I have to I'm sorry. I'm a foreigner. I messed up. I'm getting better at it though. I'm getting better. So yeah, y'all. I've learned a lot. I learned a lot, and so that's what. Yeah, I would say that marriage takes a lot. So get with the right person at the very beginning. I'm telling you, y'all can go through together love. It could work, and you could overcome. You can go through some people say struggle love. But in my 54 years, I would say don't struggle with love. Love don't struggle. Love don't struggle. Love people do. Love don't struggle. Oh. People do. Oh, that was so good. Because if I write that down. Love. I was like, did she drink? I did not drink anything. Love don't struggle. People do. There is no struggle, love. Because love don't struggle. So if you are struggling as a people, with another people, person to person, then don't get married. That's going to make it worse. It's going to make it worse. I'm not going to make it worse. I'm sorry. Can't get no worse. It's not going to make it better. But follow your path, because if I had not, I realized we was going to, I feel like we probably could have made up to break up for more years to come had we not got married. Married allowed us to get divorced. We needed a finality. Breaking up was never final because we were not married. That's why the marriage so devastating. Now they got couples, y'all friends now, and that would be hard for me. No, me, him, and his new wife. I don't think I could. I could say hi to you if I saw you on the street for sure, but I don't know. And the ones that are, hallelujah, we need that. We do. But for me, no, so, it's devastating because you're never going to be the same with that person. And you may act like they might be like somebody that you used to know. Maybe somebody you used to know now. They're not on the somebody used to know list. They might. And, right? You love them and now you don't even know them. How many people have gotten divorced like that? Anybody out there? Especially with the one that had no kids by him, that he really out of somebody that I used to know. So I think that's what makes it hard, because you're like, damn, we can't even look at each other no more, which is kind of good too. So yeah, so I'm not that I was a bad wife. I think I was a great wife. Actually, Ooh. I think I was a great wife. Okay, I do. I do. I tried. I did my best. Like I with him, I mean, you know how some people say I did my best, but you ain't do shit. Like, 'cause you know you ain't do your best. You just heard somebody say, just do your best, and so you know how to repeat that. Y'all know I actually did my best. Like I was actually in there going, I want to do my best. I went in with a smile. I want to do my best. Like it was like a mantra. Like I was in it. I really, really, really wanted to do my best. I wanted to do my best. I wanted to do my best. It was like I was my motto. Oh, I just want to do my best. I just want to do my best. So I did. I really will say I worked hard at it, but ah, mm, no, it wasn't the right person. That's what I said. So back to get with the right person at the right time. That's what I say. So I look for that. Like I don't look for. I used to look for somebody else's temperament, but your temperament with somebody else tells you a lot about their temperament too. So how does a person make you feel? Like, how do they make you feel? Like, do you feel anxious, anxiety? Do you feel like you want to knock them out? Do you can't stand them? Do you just don't respect them? Do you want to just talk to them like a little boy? Or a little, no. If you do that, you should run. Like, that is not romantic. It's not even a friendship. So I realized that I'm with somebody that I would never come at him like that. I, it's called respect. I told you my friend Kojo. I told you Kojo. The one's married to Faustina. I would never come at him sideways. There ain't no way. I don't even raise my voice too many octaves. Cause you know why? Cause I don't have to. That's Manasi. I don't need to come. I would never be like, yo, and you said, no, I wouldn't even do it. It don't even come out of me. It's not even there. Could be Donna too now. Donna could have just washed that away in general. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't even think about it. It's not fear, it's respect. It's not fear, it's respect. And I've not felt like I've had that in a while. I had that when I was growing up. And I'll tell you, when I first moved to the project, especially, oh Lord, project was all the nice boys was in the projects. All the hard workers. It was just illegal. It was just illegal, but it was hard workers. And I love that. That's where I got that from. But so you don't even have that. So no, you wouldn't even, they listen when you talk. He listens when I talk, listens, and I listen when he talks, and we might get excited a little bit, but we ain't arguing, we ain't trying to go over, we're not, because I have somebody that I know is he wanted to win, and he know the win is to make this, let me see her happy. I don't want to fight, I don't like to fight. No, I don't like to fight either. Nobody really likes to fight, you just think you do when you do it, because you do it so damn well. See how you might think you like it. You don't really like it. So no, I don't. And so if I have your respect, you practically got me, like basically, because I respect you. If I respect you, that's better than I love you to death. I respect you, so I'm gonna love you. I can only love you if I respect you. For me, I noticed that. So I think I lost a lot of respect for a lot of people, and I'm sure they lost a lot of respect for me. I mean, perhaps, right? So if I don't respect you, I'm not gonna love you. I'm not even gonna like you too much. And at this age, I don't have no time for you. So you have to respect the person. I learned that from Kojo with them to get Manasi. But Manasi too, one time I was talking to Manasi, and we get this phone, it was a little janky, and I thought that, did he hang up on me? I mean, it was really and I said, oh my God, did you hang up on me? He said, huh? They listened to him like I was crazy. Like, you can't even come at them with the old American way. Did you hang up on me? He's like, huh? Hang up? He said, I respect you too much for that. Why would I do that? It was the most serious. I respect you too much for that. Why would I do that? You don't know how much I respect you? Yeah, you do. I noticed. So, I mean, respect is everything. You ain't got no respect for your woman, and your woman ain't got no respect for you, call it off. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Calling each other out. Like, even little things like I just don't do. Like, I don't have to. I don't have to. So that's relaxing. That's relaxing. I remember in the beginning of a relationship, we've been together for some months now, but I remember in the beginning when I first met him, I used to need to be like, so you love me? Or, so, I don't know, like I was needy. Yeah, a little bit. Just, I needed some reassurance, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, I don't know, he's young, that's what I would tell him, like, oh, that's the first time. But I stopped that because he showed me he's still a man. So I was like, oh, I'm sorry. You are a man. They come in all shapes, sizes, ages, as long as it's legal. And, but also, I remember the first time he asked me these because he said, "What is your greatest fear in a relationship? What do you not want to happen?" And I was like, "Oh, let's get to it then." So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong. He a Pisces and he Elway, so they don't. It's not like he's the deepest. Like he's having these long conversations. I don't want to make it like a fairy tale. I really never want to do that. But definitely when he speaks, it's very powerful, and when he says, it's very spiritual, and he shows more than I would say, but it's not the strong silent type just because. If you say, I want more, then he does it in his own way. So another thing to me, a relationship for me that I think a marriage has to have, because there's things I think it has to have. I think it has to have a friendship quality. I probably miss the friendship, like a lot of us, that's why we don't want to break up with our man or whatever, or our spouse or our partner, is because there you become your friends. But they should. Who would be the greatest best friend than the man you're sleeping with that you turn, or your partner that you turn around to? How could that not be your best friend? You sleep with people that's not your best friend? I mean, think about it. Do you sleep? You must sleep with one eye open, because you don't have your best friend sleeping next to you, or your best friend don't sleep next to you. That's not your best friend. Y'all should be, yo, yo. Yo, we got each other. Y'all should be having each other like that. That is me, yo. So let's be like, oh, your man's your best friend. We be like, some people don't like that idea. I don't understand how your man cannot be your best friend. I didn't say I can't have a best girlfriend. I didn't say that. I didn't say that girl that's my best friend, but she still ain't over the man I'm sleeping with. I'm just saying, like, is that, I don't know. Am I old fashioned? That's who you sleep with. That's not your best friend. I don't understand it. I understand it. So I don't like that. I don't like to date men that don't understand that. No, I'm your mother effing best friend. Okay, I'm not gonna curse. I'm gonna be Canadian. Yes, please. I beg. Yes, please. I'm sorry. Because the Canadians, they got it. I ain't laughing at y'all. I'm listening. I'm watching hard. Y'all, much respect. I'm goddess respect to the goddesses. Woo, these ladies, I'll be looking at them, I'll be like, thank you, teach us. Shit, we forgot a little stuff. I'm old, but I can learn still. I still can learn, shit. Yo, 15, how you, 15, okay, look, keep on. What else I need to do? You should see me, I don't care how young you are, I'll be like, yo, so what's up, how you, tell me about, like, the guys. I do, and the youngest like, hee, and then they be telling you, well, if you want a man, you must walk, get dressed. And you got that was my 12. She was like 12. Maybe she was 7 or so. I don't know. She told me something about get dressed and walk up and down, and then they'll see you, and then somebody can choose you. I was like, you know what? And somebody told me, well, she's right. I was like, oh, that's true. Okay, well, cool. Okay. If you want to know. So yeah, you gotta be best friends, and I mean all of that, like the way laughing. Oh yeah, I need to do all that with you. Yo, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let's go spur the moment. Let's go weekend, have a weekend getaway. Yo. You know what no, seriously, you need it. If your man's best friend, I don't understand it. And you taking vows like death do us part. Who would have death do us part with they not best friend? Nobody want that. I don't understand it. So that's mine. You can disagree and put it in the comment box if you want to disagree. I don't really have no problem with it. It ain't me. I need my best friend to be my man. I can have other best friends. Most likely that I won't, because I like him. I like spending time with him. I feel like in today's society, you really do have to balance things, because so much of your life, it used to be at least, maybe not anymore, is at work and work. So you don't even get to see your spouse. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like now, but I always did, but especially now I'm getting older, but I feel like I always did. You home to a marriage, this is what I feel like. It's first. And this is hard to say, because now what is home now, especially to an African? Home to a marriage is first. To an African, your mama is probably just as important as your wife. I will dare to say more important, but I ain't mad. And I say, nobody said it to me, I mean, I got eyes, I can see, right? And I think that is as it should be. See, this is what I'm saying. You ladies, y'all got to stop playing against these mamas. Now, I ain't talking about them reckless mothers that don't want their sons to go nowhere. I ain't talking about that. Now that's something wrong with that. Let's not talk about our sisters, they trying. I'm talking about the mothers who, her and her son are kind of close. Men love their mothers. Some are unusual about it, and it ain't right. Now, if you living with her when you met him, he probably gonna live with her after you meet him too. So, but if he not and he just be okay, that's kind. That's his mama. That's cool. He take care of his mama, he'll take care of your mama too. He's all about the mamas. He's all about taking care of the mamas and looking out for the mamas and loving the mama. And I am so here for it. So it's funny because I said to myself, and this is something, this is almost like I'm going to say it, it's going to offend people, but today I'm here for the offensiveness, okay? I'm here for the offensiveness, so I'm going to offend. This is something I said because let me tell you, if you don't know this, you want to know, I'll tell you this one thing, I promise, about my opinion, my very short, and also dating another Ghanaian man, let's face it, I dated what you call it, but they say we sleep together, but let's call it what it was. But not all of them. But a lot of African Americans, not all. I would definitely not say all because I thought about it. They say put no one, let's say a guy would say, I'll put no one above you except for God, especially a religious man, spiritual man. And none of y'all, nobody would feel nothing bad about that. Well, some people might be jealous of God, be like, God before me? Okay, one of you girls out here might be, but no, most of you will really understand, like, yeah, that's good. You want him to have a relationship with his higher self. So you hope that he's telling the truth, that no one is above God. I told my man, look it, he always told me, I'm with you. And I said to him, you know what, I'm with you too. And I'm with you knowing that home is everything. You don't put nothing before home. Matter of fact, then I said, you don't put nothing before your wife. And I said, but you African, except for your mother and God. And let me say, you might say to yourself, did you tell him? Did you really mean that he could put his mother before his wife? No. He ain't gonna put his mom before his wife, but he's sure gonna think about her. He gonna come home and tell you about her. He gonna be stressed out about her. He gonna try to find ways to make it happen, even whether you in it or not. So in a sense, I don't even look at it as he might put his mother, as he's putting his mother before me. I'm gonna say this, and mine is not heavy, and I heard some is bad with it, with their African mothers. But people always tell me, a Ghanaian man and their mothers, they serious about their mama. Their mama call every day. She might call every day, and any problem. Do you like her? You should want to hear her voice too. And I really mean it. I absolutely love her. Now, let's see. As an American woman, do we all have to live in the same house? Ooh. Ooh. And I'll tell you why. That's the way we can go. She can call you every day. Y'all can talk on the phone. It's all talk every day. Oh my God, like we all live together. Oh shit, he came to me with that one today. He's like, we can all live together. I was like, ooh. Lord, I did. I was like, ooh, like, how would that cramp my style? Like, I was just cramp my style. Like, I don't want to cramp my style. It's shit I like to do. Like, no, I don't want to. But I didn't say, you know what I said? I said, let's talk about that later. I still did. I was like, yo, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that later. Ooh, I was like, no. I wouldn't do it. I don't think it's not even necessary. It's so not necessary. I looked at him he's like, we can save a lot of money. I was like, well, I don't need to. He's like, because you think, because we can save a lot of money. First thing I said, I was like, well, you know what? I mean, would I pay a year? I went there. Would I pay a year? Really ain't that much. Like, no, I was cool with the money at each year. I was having no problem with that little bit of money for the whole entire year. Like, I was good. So I really wanted to say, like, could you come up with another one? Because that one, I'm good with the money. I'm good. I pay for my freedom. Okay, like, wow. I don't know. I know you ain't see that one coming. I ain't see it coming either. It just came. I don't even know where it came from. I'm sorry. We got a lot of people tonight. A lot of people tonight. No, I'm talking too much. Y'all donate. Donate. I never asked. Oh, like, share, subscribe, comment. Okay. I don't know if I care about that much about that stuff. So maybe that's why I don't say it. But I will say if you want to donate, feel free. PayPal. Oh, I got my people. Lakeisha, good evening. Nicole. I figured out, and I think Nicole, that bag that you didn't recognize, I gave another sister, I think your bag, and gave her bag. So I'll call you. I'll call you. Greetings, Nicole. Love the locks, baby fro. It's really getting long. Thank you. Hey, Rika. Wow, I love the picture in your background. Isn't that beautiful? Tell the story about it. Yes, Rika. Kayla says, hey, beautiful in your natural. Thank you. You should feel very beautiful. Thank you, Miss Black OG Network. Keita says, you're glowing from inside outside. Thank you. Victoria Muse says, peace, Lisa. Great to see you. I have seen you in every hairstyle from bald to afro, locks, and all in between. And you rock all of them. So to me, you can do whatever you want. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Finish the race says, dang, I'm late to the live. Well, oh, Miss, oh, but see, I know now you realize you wasn't late because I stayed on. Hello, Lisa Maria. Hey, finish. Shine Net. How are you? Me too. I just joined in. Okay. Hey, existing nature. I received my earrings. They're beautiful. Much for yay! I'm so glad. Send me pictures if you feel like it. I would love to see it. Doris says, I've been rocking my wash and go fro lady to embrace my natural curls. Yes. Last week I went to the grocery store and wondered what everyone was staring until my friends complimented on my fro. Yes, because I'm see. There you go. It's like, because it's so nice to see it. So refreshing, embrace your natural beauty. Yes, Dora. Yes, everything is sexualized these days. Yes. Shinette says, been wearing my untamed locks with so much pride. That's right. A little it of rejection, the matrix as well. That's right. I must admit. I understand. Understand. Dora says, I can imagine your wash and go fro is beautiful. That's right. At Dora. Keitra says, your voice is very soothing and refreshing. Blessing of love and happiness. Thank you. I hear that, Shinette, says Nicole. Lisa, you are cracking me up, laugh aloud with that smile all over your face. As Shirley says. Dora says, finish the race. Thank you. Glad you are enjoying being with the family. I do. You're welcome. Dealing with a purpose. Dating with a purpose. Yes. Hey, Bev. Yes, what is with all the videos on social media giving reasons not to date women over 30? I'm just so sad. Miss Blue Love says, you funny, Queenie. Said, thank you, girl. Facts, says Chantel. Say no to struggle love. That's right, Miss Blue Love. I don't do struggle love, period. No money, no honey, says God is gold. That's right. No struggle love, says Dora. And then, okay, now, says you speaking facts, says Piama. Hey, Piama P. Moses. Miss Blue said, having friendship first is a huge plus. Yes, I'm late coming in, but I'm here. Hey, hello to all sister queens. And you know what? I'll say, now you said having the friendship first. I will even say, let's say you just one of them people. That's me. I'm gonna say something that I never said because I didn't think I would, but things come and they go. I realized that I wasn't necessarily even saying you should be friends first. You know what? Some of us just don't work like that. That's wow. When somebody say 90, okay, oh, am I telling too much? Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. We gonna leave that. Let's just say this. I think no matter if you're friends or not before, that you need to be friends. That's it. And that was more my point. Like, you cannot call some man your man, but you are lying to him, or you know what I'm saying? You should be like, yo, that's my homie too. That's my lover, that's my homie, that's my friend. Like I said, the title was good, just the person who's saying it ain't no damn good. So I think you should be friends. Like, if I just can't, when people be like, oh, who's your best friend? And you don't say your man first or your husband, I just wonder about that. Your husband is a good idea that the man you say you want to be with, y'all need to be friends. That means y'all need to really have each other back. That's why I ask a lot of times now, as a man, you say, I know you love me. I know you love me. You show me you love me. But do you like me? I ain't worried about the love, because people break up that fall in love. They break up all the damn time. They divorce. They said they was in love. So I'm not here. Love is cute. It's nice. But do you like me? And that's what I mean, because some people I say, ooh, I love you, boy, I don't like them. But it's nice to find a person in your life you love and you like. But as you saw, we got into some other stuff towards this end of this thing, and I thought it was funny. Okay, hold on. I'm sneezing. Thank you. Some Bambara beans. Yes, yes. I guess I'm petty if we break up or divorce. I can't be your friend. Remix for the records. Oh, hey girl. I'm looking for the same kind of energy, says Ricky. That's right. Piama Moses finished says. Hello at P says Pima. Akita, hey, right, yes, Dora, hey, okay, that, oh, thank you for all that love, Akita. That's true. You can't love somebody you don't respect. No, fact, says Akita. Like hell, if there's no respect, okay. Most definitely, I agree. Friendship first. Yes, he seems very calm and not overly masculine to prove a point. No, definitely. No, he's not like that. No, BFF Bay, love, yes. Exactly. I want my significant other to be my best friend, which I have in my life. Yes, thank you. Good, congratulations. Naturally, hey, under spiritual courses, you'll find AfroCentricHomeDesign.com. Exactly, that's right. Laugh out loud, girl. Best friend make the best place. They really do. You know, open. Hey, Naturally Covers tomorrow or Saturday. It's Saturday, but thank you. Let's see. Chantel Rowland, yes, yeah, that's where I was like, ooh, need that trust factor, gonna have to. Yes, I agree 100% with Chantel. Sorry, it's, oh, thank you, you was corrected her case. Thank you, Nancy, thank you, sister. Saturday from 7 to 11, it's after midnight here. My screen was already reading Friday. Oh, that's right. Home is everything, that's right. Please go to Coconut Grove Hotel in Elmina for a weekend getaway. Trust me, you will love the private Elmina Beach. I'm gonna do it. Yep, says Akita mama. The things we learn, says Nicole. I love that they love their mama. It's important. Yes, Susan says, yes, that's right, Queen. When a man respects and love his mom, he will respect and love his woman. That's right, best friend, wife, he knows his wife. And that's why, let me tell you, that's why I sat here and I said, I said, thank God for being older. Thank God for being older. Like, I'm going to say it again. Thank God for being older. Because if you're young, you don't realize it. You don't understand. See, if you love your man, be good with his mother. I mean, hey, that's the clue. Because if you good with his mother, oh my God, that man will be the happiest man because he's gonna want to come home. Because his wife and his mother is good. You can't give no other gift. You could never give another gift to your husband. Love his mother. Figure it out with his mother, work it out with his mother, be there for his mother. I don't have no problem. Like I say to myself, I say, oh, your son, here's your son, hey, your son, hey. His mama calls to say hi. Oh, thank you. I met his grandmama, and his grandmother called me yesterday just to say hi. She actually lives in Accra, so I didn't think she didn't live in the village, so we're going to go see her. And I just, I'm loving all of y'all. And I get to sit with y'all too, and you're telling me the secrets, and you're giving me like, okay. And you telling your son marry her? And you telling your son? Love the mothers. Love the mothers. That man will be the happiest man in the world. Oh, I was good when I saw how much he loved his mother. I was good when I saw his mother. I was good when I saw how much similarities we have. How our energy is very much the same. That positivity, that little girlness, that whole thing. No, when I first met his mom, when I first met her, all I did was, as we was leaving, he said, did you have a good time? And I just kept looking at him like, oh, okay, you really do love me. That's exactly what I said. I said, oh, you really do love me. When I saw his mother. Her face, her look, her tone, her way I could not deny. I could not deny. So, okay, I can see you love her, you respect your people, yeah. I love it. He'd be like, how you feeling? You want to go see my mom? I'd be looking at her like, are you crazy? Like, of course I want to see your mom. Let's go see your mom every week. Do you know out of everybody I ever dated, he's the only person's mother I like? I'm sorry, all the other guys, I'm sorry, but it's true. I'm sorry. I had to say it. It came out. Oh, my God. He's the only one. My daughter, father, no. The man I was married to, his mom wasn't married, but his people, no. The other, California, no. Oh, but you know which one I did like? I did like the mama in the mama in Dominican Republic. My second husband, and that Herman was my third. I don't want to be one of them women. Please don't let me be that. But yeah, the brother in the DR, I love this mama. She was a sweetheart, poor baby. She tried, but you babied him. You babied him. It was you, though, Queen. You know it. I know you don't speak English, but if you did, I would say this to you. It was your fault. It was your fault. You enabled him. You did. You enabled him. I don't know if he could have ever been nothing. I'm not trying to talk about your baby. I hope he could, but I think you didn't help because I was looking at you because I knew I couldn't speak your language, but I tried in my broken Spanish, and I was trying to tell you like it's you fucking him up, like you listening to his bullshit. That's why even though he was talking to you in Spanish, I knew he was lying, and I would tell you he's lying. He be like, let me tell myself, be like, he lying. Don't listen to, because I could tell the when he's lying. Like I could tell. I could tell. So he was lying in Spanish, girl. I was like, that Negro lying, okay? Don't even listen to him. Matter of fact, he got to go. She'd be like, please, don't my son. I'd be like, you know what, ma'am? That's when I start getting southern. I don't care what part of the world I'm in. When I throw a ma'am, it's over. Okay, it's over. I said, you know what, ma'am? That's what I know. I did that shit in Trinidad. When I have to go there now, it's over. That means I don't even care where I'm at no more. Okay, I don't even care no more. Okay, I don't care. You don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm mad. You know that. You know what that. You know. Oh, I be like, ma'am. I said, you know what, ma'am? I don't believe him, okay? And I ain't taking his ass back. And if you really care about him, you come get his ass. Oh, yeah, that's what I said. I said the exact word. She said, huh? She's like, huh? I'm sorry. That's probably why I did that shit, because I knew she wouldn't really understand. Like, she ain't gonna understand anyway, but if she did, oh, please, please. I was like, nah, he can't stay. He got to go. He got to go. Come get him. Come get him. With a knife in one hand. Come get him. Okay? Come get him. This is last night tonight, mama. Last night. Come get this fool. Come get him. That was my DR adventure. You really should come Saturday night. This is the kind of laugh we laugh from the soul. So yeah, so today he was like, what do you think? You know, we live with my mama, you know, we save money. No. We're not gonna, I don't think it's necessary. But let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I love it. No, I know. I just said you should be your man best friend. I know. I did. And you should be by your man's side. I know. I said it all. I did. Yeah, you should be down, yo. But my mama also said, always keep your own shit, okay? Keep your own shit. So I thought, listen, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. You want to see how peaceful I am? If this should come to it, we'll work it out. I need to talk about it. I think this is what I would do. I would just pay the rent for another year. That's it. And still moving with his mom. So if you still got your place. And when you're not using it, your family, friends come, and then there you go. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell him, too. So don't worry. Don't tell him. I'll tell him tomorrow. Acho. Echo is tomorrow in Ewe. And Ochina in tree. Echo. Okay, kind of sounds Spanish. All right, anyway, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the super chat. If you want to super chat me, you always can. But also, if you want to donate, you can join the class. You can come $97 if you come with yourself and you're on Zoom. You can have, you might have your own partner with you. You might have your partner with you. Come to the class. We are about to have so much fun. And we're going to laugh, we're going to delve, we're going to tell stories, and we're going to really get into the culture. And we're going to put Manasseh on the spot because he's here for it. We're vetting him. No, I think he's been vetted. But, yeah, y'all should come through. It's going to be a very fun night. So I hope you can. You all are welcome. Thank you, Akita, for all that love. Hello. Avi says, I'm cracking up. Yes. That's right. Hey, says the Mr. Dora laugh out loud. Akita says, fire. Naturally says, okay, Suzanne. Laugh. That's right. Call Tyrone, baby. Come get him. That's right. Regal Nay says, what, Miss Blue Love? No pin. No, he says, no printer. Oh, yeah. Bilingual. Oh, yeah, exactly. Bilingual eye. Exactly. Girls like he lied. I know his mama looked at me and said, do you understand us? I was like, yeah, I do. I did tell her that. I said, I do. That's exactly what I told her. I said, I understand what I need to. Oh yeah, it was over. Like he brought out like it was like, who gonna die tonight? It ain't gonna be me. It was, oh my God, like, whoa, that was the experience of a lifetime. That was it. After him, I was like, no more man. I ain't picking up no more man out there in these streets. I ain't picking nobody up. Damn, that was the problem. You're welcome, naturally. Damn, yes. Oh, Lord, y'all, be careful in these streets. Be careful. He met his match. I tell you that. Doris said, looking forward to this. Yes. Yeah, keep your own this. Exactly, Akila. Yes, y'all. Yeah, y'all. So that's aunties. I'm gonna call it auntie's golden rule, like what I know, what I learned. So I think I would be a way better. I think I'm gonna have more fun being a wife if I decide to get married. Like I'm gonna get away with it in a good name family. It's probably not gonna happen because y'all, you gotta understand. Again, I'm gonna say that one little point, and then I'm gonna get off because it's so much time. Gotta have your own. That's right. God's. Oh yeah, you're right, sisters. 54. That's the 54 inch right there. That's that 54 inch. That 54 inch was like, oh, you know what? We can make everybody happy. It don't bother me to pay for the whole year for that. You can't get 2 good months in the States for what I pay for the whole year. I'm good. We're going to pay on the. I was thinking, I need to sell some stuff so we can get 2 years. Oh, I don't have no problem because I'm telling you, you want a place in Accra if you need to be in Accra. You really, really do. And it's going to be very expensive to buy an apartment, so it's nice if you could have one. It's actually cheaper. I mean, really, if you want to talk about from a business perspective, you could write it off. You can write it off as an expense. You can write it off as your studio because it really is, at least a portion of it. You can do a little write-offs just by. So it's not a bad idea. We couldn't for what I paid for a year. We couldn't get that in a month for a commercial space in New York for sure. Not even probably North Carolina, maybe. No, maybe. I don't think so. A month. No, for sure what I pay here a month, no way. There's no way I could get it. Not even a commercial office. So it really, to me, it would not be a bad thing if I did it. At least definitely the next year. Like I wasn't, but now I am. Oh yeah, I was like, ooh, no. I love you and everything, but oh no, because a girl need to do like just every once in a while because I know that I'm gonna grow a lot. That's why I do want the experience. Like I know being with his mom is about to be the bomb. Mama be working all day anyway, but I think Mama's gonna open my world. Like I'm telling y'all, this woman would be my friend. If this, I gotta find out her sign. She might be a Cancer. Probably, I think that's what she is, and that's why it's so amazing. My mother's was a Cancer. All my best friends, but I know we would be friends. Like I know I could tell her and talk to her, and I could show, and she would come to me, and she's doing very good in the English, and I'm doing way better in the Edway. We really said we're gonna teach each other the language, so we say a word and we say it in both. She repeats it in English, and I repeat it in Edway, and that's how I've been learning my words too, and teaching at the same time. I would be the most phenomenal cook. Now, you know what I realize now? See, that's why I said yes to it. It's probably a plan. I think I know Manasi loved me. His mom is cool, so maybe he just want me to live there so I can learn how to cook. Because she did ask, do I cook it? He said, yeah, but not this stuff. And then I saw them snicker and, like it was funny. Like it was a joke. It wasn't really a joke. It was like, yeah, it won't be for long, It was more like a little nod, like, we about to fix that shit, So I am thinking about it now that I'm talking to you. I'm sure it has a lot to do with the cooking. So I'm sure I'll only be able to leave once I master the banku, because that's his favorite. So yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for the learning, and I know I would learn more with the mama. I'd probably be up all night with the mama and the father and everybody else be trying to get to sleep because mama energy is higher than mine. Yes. I do sleep. I don't know if mama sleep. But it'd be like 2 girlfriends giggling. We would. It would be just, she's a sweet from the core woman. And she reminds me of myself, y'all. I've been saying that from the beginning. She reminds me of myself. She's a good person. Do you know, y'all? I'll tell you, Trina was so funny. Okay, I got to say that story. I want to tell you what Mom said to me in the video that I did on Afrocentric Home Design before we started dancing. I'll share that in Saturday night's class. Okay. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm so glad we did this because I came at a different time, so therefore a lot of you all were more available. I want to say 97 people, 41 thumbs up. If you didn't get a chance to thumb up, I'm just going to say thumbs up because I know 97 people that I never get to see. So I would love to know how you feeling. Like, did you come in? Did you get it all? How was it for you? I hope it was good because I had so much fun with y'all. I had so much fun. So I was saying it's so interesting though. If you watch the Afrocentric Home Design and we were showing these dresses and we were showing some kente, you heard Mama say, "Oh, this one for you and him for the wedding." You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Yo, y'all can wear this kente, for the wedding." And then you saw him. He was like, "Oh yeah, Mom said, we can wear this for the wedding." So see, it's I remember something. I remember Rashida Kaaba from Oakland, California. I'm gonna call her Queen Mother in her own right. And I remember she said to me when I had told her, "No, I've never been to the continent. I've never been to any country in Africa. I've never been on the continent of Africa." She said this to me, but this was years ago. When I met her, I was in my 20s. I'm in my 50s now. She said, "Mm-mm." She said, "Oh, girl, you ain't go to Africa? Well, thank God, because she said you're gonna be hard pressed to get out of Africa without a husband." And I used to think, "Oh, why did she say that? Why did she say that?" But now, I'm pretty much in. So I guess the best question is, would I get married again? Absolutely. What is this life, honey? I guess in a minute. If I like you, yeah, because I love you. I'm a Leo. I love easily. If I love you, I love you. We good. We love. But do I like you enough that that kind of love? You be like, I love you, but I'm gonna love you from afar. Yeah, that's not the kind of, because that means I don't like you, and maybe if I'm loving you from afar, I don't think you like me either, right? Like is important. So yeah. And you know what I like about them too? Like I will say, like one of the things, black women talk about black men in a positive way. Let's get this down. Hashtag. I like the way I like him. And I like the way that I love him. That's it. I like that about. I look around and be like, go ahead, girl. I don't know. It's that simple. I like the way I like him, and I like the way I love him. So I'm good, and he good. We good. We'll see. Y'all. It's fun. It's fun. I just report to y'all because black woman glowing, having fun, getting along with a black man, getting along with the black man's family. It's early, but it's good. Like usually for me, I'm gonna be honest. I have never, ever, 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 ever been in a relationship. You know how people say, "Oh yeah, relationships in the beginning they were all good." Come on, I've never been in a relationship like that. I just never said nobody. In the beginning it was all bad. In the middle it was all bad, and it was really bad. I've never been in a relationship where the beginning was so good, like that person was so good at what they did that I never suspected anything about that person. I got it. And then the person wanted to be the worst person in the world. Oh, you expect nothing. He didn't show you no signs of nothing. So, for me, if it wasn't good in the beginning, I would still blindly think that I could make it better. But I'm grown now. So I had a chance to have a few somewhat relationships that didn't ever happen because I said, "Oh no, I didn't get divorced just to try to make it better when it ain't good." I learned from that, if it's showing you it ain't gonna work and it ain't working, it ain't gonna work. And so at least for me, it's got to be good from the beginning. It's got to feel good for no major red flags, none at all. But nothing that's got to take you away from the process of courting, the process of falling or being in love with one. I need all that. I just need all that. I don't need none of this other stuff. At this point, and that's always gonna be a part of my life. That is my difference of how I dated before, how I date now. If it ain't good, But I needed this whole year and a half before I even started dating. I do realize that too. I was like, thank you, Creator. You knew exactly what I needed. Because I am so not the person I was when I first came. Check out the videos. I definitely am not. I was angry, sad, hurt. And I know it. But now, and I got an LA man. So I'm happy. Everything is good. Everything is beautiful. So I will keep you posted. I'm gonna do a very special video from their house, the house that they're building. Mother and father. You never really met the father, and you never really met the mother. I would love for y'all to meet my in-laws. So it's gonna be called Meet the In-Laws. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be Sunday live. It's gonna be 12, maybe like 3, 4. I would say 4 p.m. So that's 12 noon, you all's time, Eastern Standard Time, Sunday. So just tune in. If not, you'll see it. But it'll be the mother, the father. I would love for y'all to know them and just, yeah. And they got a little project going, and I want to see if they want to, just, I want you to know about it. So it's going to be fun. But Saturday night is the $97 intimate evening. Next month, so this intimate evening classes, that's what that series is going to be called. It's going to be once a month. I'm gonna do an intimate evening. It's gonna be with different people sometimes. Maybe I don't want to say that because that's not what I was gonna really vibe on. But right now, next week is gonna be, Manasi's gonna be in the kitchen. We're gonna have a whole night. Like I said, bring your wine, bring your whatever, bring your spouse, bring yourself. You don't have to bring nobody else. And we are going to cook. What I really want to do is allow y'all to be able to get the ingredients ahead of time. So we literally will be in the kitchen, all of us, cooking a fabulous meal right there on the spot, live on Zoom. How freaking cool, with our drinks and our music if we need, you know what I'm saying, and beautiful, good conversation. I want to do that with y'all. That's why I want to do the tour thing, and I can't because you're far, we're in different places, and I just keep thinking, can I make a space, create a space like that on Zoom where you really just feeling the vibe? We're going to see. So, all right, queens, I love you. Go to the website, afrocentrichomedesign.com in general. If you see anything from any other videos, afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. You can email me about anything, but the courses are under afrocentrichomedesign.com, and then look for spiritual courses. And the intimate evening one is the one going on this Saturday from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then there's an ongoing one, and I don't know when our next, naturally we'll work that out together. I don't know when our next 21-day intensive, but this one is sensuality, sexuality, and adornment. So the next one I'm not sure, but I'm going to already have that on sale so you can buy it for the next class because this one is closed. And then, isn't it always 3 things? Oh, and then we got the mastermind group. Ooh, the mastermind group is a group of core women who help each other out, to be honest. And we are sometimes on there for 3 hours, 4 hours, and we share really deeply, and we heal really deeply, and we love each other really deeply. And so it's a really beautiful, safe place. And that one, yeah, you'll be meeting even more Manasi and even other things, other guests that might pop through. So they get the nitty gritty. And that's $54 a month, so it's a subscription. And you should be a part of it. We meet every second and fourth Sunday. And that's called Black Baby the Mastermind Group under Spiritual Courses. Then we have the Intimate Evening, which is this Saturday under Spiritual Courses. And then we have the 21-Day Shamanic Journey, which is the meditation under Spiritual Courses. AfrocentricHomeDesign.com, one word. All right, y'all. I love you. Yay, 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 yay. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Well, we don't know. Let's see. Gotta have your own. Thank you. Gotta have your own. Akita 100. Thank you. Yes. How's the Aubrey neighborhood? I don't know the Aubrey. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. I'm saying that wrong. Tell me again, Queen. Boss Babe TV, what I don't understand is why you don't have more subscribers. I've been watching you for years. Love you. You know what, sis? I'm as confused as you are. It's the great mystery. Do you know what I think? Do you want I'm just going to go back to that because Boss Bay, that's such a great conversation. Perfect and complete. I'm gonna come back to you on that one. Blessings. You keep a man. I need some pointers. I got you. Sassy Class. She's out here. Oh, I love you for that. Thank you. This is so beautiful. I'm a as well as we love hard. Oh, you are. Are you a Pisces? Yes. Shirley says just live with him. Yeah, girl. I think it'd be fine. All of that. African culture, you can't just live together. Though. That's the thing. I mean, when they get married. Oh, I love you for that. Laugh out loud. That is so sweet because they don't. They looking at me like, so, because I'm going for the Queen Mother. Now, y'all, it's not a requirement. I'm going to get more into the Queen Mother. Come tomorrow night. If you don't, okay, but you should because I want to really get into it. And when I heard it, he was like, yeah, yeah. He was like, are y'all gonna get married? Even mom like, I mean, y'all together because we can see y'all together. And y'all sleeping together. So like, what's the problem? They don't like each other because look like you like each other. It's very mind-boggling to them. Like, what? Why are you just not gonna go all the way? And it's like, yeah, you're right. We are sleeping together. This is true. Man shuts the conversation. Oh, ma'am, shut Nicole. No, girl, I had to go the ma'am. I was like, yo, I got to go ma'am on my Dominican mommy right now. I'm so excited for Saturday. Can't wait. Yay, Susan. I'm so happy. Thank you. I love you for joining and bringing your sister friend, Shirley Dixon. Much love, respect, blessings. Good night to you too. Masterminds about supportive sisterhood. Thank you. Meeting every second and fourth Sunday. 57, I think it's 54 a month. And thank you, naturally, AfroCentralHomeDesign.com. I love you and I love y'all. Thank you so very, very much. Uh, I would love to share more of my experiences, and I hope that I get to join a class. I gave you different price points. By the way, the meditation is $67 for the 21 days. Then we have the $54. Think about a month, and that's for hours, almost probably 8 hours a month. I mean, that's a lot for the mastermind. And then the intimate evening classes are always 97. I mean, we might have an intimate evening where we literally have a African band that plays literally. I would get a bajo, the space, the inside, beautiful restaurant, and they will play for you all, just the Zoom people. And we maybe have a singer or a spoken word artist. I want to create events, and why not do them virtually? Because that's where a lot of us can. I mean, you invited. And you will feel that vibe like somebody really is putting on a show for you. This ain't no other people. This is for you. So we're really going to have some amazing, intimate. It's going to be grown folk, fun, beautiful, sexy. I want me some, I think, I got some dresses. I'm telling y'all, I got this black dress with this low cut. I don't have this in my head. It's like low cut black. It's got like these skinny sleeves, little slinkies. Maybe some buttons. I saw it and I was thinking about great. I would look at that dang dress. So I didn't see the dress. I just saw the dress. Okay. Anyway, we can just have a lot of fun. So I guess I'm doing events because everybody seems to think I can do it, and I know I'm the fun. I mean, I have a lot of fun, but fun with a, like, I don't even want to say a purpose because it make it like we can't always have fun. Make sure there's purpose. You know, like I don't want to go there because I could. But fun with depth, fun with soul, fun with realness, fun with ease, like just dope fun with youthfulness and all of that good stuff. So come through. And then the brother in the kitchen, y'all, cooking good damn food. I'll make sure he dressed right and exact, okay? Right and exact. All his African glory. Come through. I love y'all. I love y'all. If you got it, you got it. If you didn't, you didn't. Okay, Queens. It can't be I was on here for 87 minutes. Okay, I love y'all. I will. 54 for the mastermind. Thank you, naturally. I love you, sisters. I will see my. Thank you for the 63. Oh, what was I seeing 90? I saw 97. I thought it was 67. Lord, now you know your eyes. I appreciate the 67. I think it was 70 at one point. I appreciate all of you for coming on, and I appreciate y'all. And I know, so sister, Boss Babe TV, is there too? You're right. Like I used to always like wonder, like, what is it? It's not. I could say, oh, it's cause I'm dark, or I don't have the looks of. Even though we know there's all this gorgeousness. Seriously, I mean, did you see the bone structure? Okay, the skin alone up in this piece. Oh wait, we gotta give her some love too. Okay. So I think the only thing that I think is I may not, like, spirit is looking out for me. I feel like I really get like the ancestors is like, you would get burnt out and overwhelmed. And so many people would come to the channel trying to criticize trying to insult because this woman is speaking just too much of her truth. So I believe it's the ancestors. I truly believe they're like my longevity, my ability to be on as long as I have, and thank you God, and the things that I've been able to do, at least to raise my daughter. I mean, I think if it was, it could be a whole nother way, and it don't need to really be. This is working, and it works well. And it took me a while because I didn't understand. I was like, what's up? What's up? Now I'll tell you y'all, which I'm just gonna tell you, I just can't, and I'm not gonna do. Now I could be one of the people that say, okay, well, you know what? I'm talking real talk. This is late night. Yesterday this long, you might as well get to even the real talk. I could be one of the people be like, you know what? Now I bet age gap, Black American woman, younger name man, and then Manasseh's a nice looking brother. I bet if I wanted to, I could exploit the hell out of that for views. I won't do it. We will not be together if I did that shit. I know that. So I think people like that. It's got to be it's got to be some difference. Always the biracial relationships, not biracial, to say interracial relationships, which is nothing wrong. Hey, or it seems like it's got to be something. The black girl with the Asian guy. Oh, people love that one. And the interracial people be knowing it too. I was like, oh, y'all willing to exploit your relationship like that? Like they be knowing, like I'm a white guy, you're a black girl. Let's get a video. Like I mean. I wouldn't even want, I don't know, I didn't want nobody looking at me like this, like, oh, babe, I love you, but you are white and I am black. Instant YouTube success. Like, I couldn't, I'm just saying, like, I couldn't do it on that level like that. Like, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So, I'm not probably that, so I'm saying that to say I'm probably not willing to do all it takes. I mean, I don't even have edited damn videos. I ain't got no bells and whistles. I ain't got no 50,000 filters. I mean, now that I know, I don't have 5 lights in the back. I barely got the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, my videos are too damn long. I mean, these are probably like 1,000 reasons. But you know what, too? I would not be surprised if other people who are popular kind of doing things that I do, I wouldn't be surprised if they watch it. I bet they'd be like, let me see what my girl doing today. Let me see what I can take, and since nobody know her, they cannot know it. Okay, maybe. Yeah, so I don't care as much as I used to. I used to really care, but then I was thinking like, wait, Spirit's like, no, it's for your protection, I promise you. And even me, I mean, maybe I could be I got addictive behavior sometimes. I'm working on it. And Lord, no, I might be too famous. I'll be like, y'all, what's up? Like, no, I ain't want to think about it. I might be too extreme. I might get a little too famous. I'm a Leo too. It could go, I don't think so. Like, I think Whitney Houston is a Leo. And yeah, she's not here anymore. But it was because she was so humble. She was really like the girl from Newark, New Jersey. And that's why I loved her, And then I think about Madonna being a Leo. And let's face it, Madonna got her money together. I don't think anybody would think Madonna's poor. Like, she worked the whole media. She worked it even before social media was the way it is today. So I think she's doing okay, too. And then there's Halle Berry. I was thinking about Leo, like women out there, She rich too. At least Leos keep that money, don't we? We like our money. Our relationships now. Except for Whitney and Bobby. I know you probably never think I would be talking about Whitney and Bobby. I think Bobby was a good man. I like Bobby. Hey, don't come for me. Don't come for me. I like Bobby Brown. I thought Whitney really loved him. That was the first time she was in love, and he really loved her. But you know what? I like a little bit of that. I do. It's a little... I like that shit. I'm that Leo. She's a Leo. She's August 9th. And my birthday was celebrated on August 9th for a long time. So I feel a little something from Whitney. Like, I get her. Like, I get her. That Bobby, nobody would think, but she really was just a down-home girl. That's me. That's me. People be like, oh, I'm a down-home girl. Really, I am. And I'm from Brooklyn. She's from Newark. Like, I love them. So, anyway, I like Bobby. But we're not going to talk about that because... if you come to the class tomorrow, we can talk about Bobby Brown. All right, and Whitney. I love y'all. I'll see y'all. Seriously, bye, y'all. Look at bye. I love you. I ain't trying to say, but I'm messing with y'all. Like, no, you go. No, you hang up first. Just got here. Hey, Ray. Hey, Elena. Dora. Just enjoying life. Yes. Thumbs up before you leave. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, and they did. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Shirley Dixon. Hey, Synovia. This the pre-party. Thank you, Nicole. This the pre-party, y'all. This the pre-party because tomorrow I'm about to take a nap before I even see y'all because it's gonna be 11 p.m. our time when we start with y'all. Hey, Naturally Synovia. Purple Sunflower Hun, you are dynamic, interesting, stylish woman. Oh, thank you. Google is annoying. Yes, Leo. I'm so curious. What's your moon sign, girl? My moon. Wait, see, I don't know if my rising and my sun is Leo or my moon. But you know what? I don't know, I gotta do it. I wanna say to you that I think my moon was like Sag. I was like, yo, it's like triple Leo. I think it's Sag. I do. Triple fire. I think so. But I'm gonna look, Google. I'm gonna look. I'll let you know because that's a good question. I love your long live videos and interactions with subscribers. Oh, thank you. That's unique too. And maybe some people don't like that, but thank you. So that's why Lisa Marie tell YouTube they can keep that gold YouTube. They can keep it, girl. We just can't sell out like that. I totally understand that. I'm happy for you. Thank you, Nicole. Hey, Queen, you're up late. Yes, Erica, we having a ball. West Coast of Buzz Damn just got here. Hey, Queen. We had so much fun. Get that tour popping. Laugh all out. Yeah, Susan, you know we about, ooh, girl. Susan, I told you I would have a seat for you. You're going to be, Susan, sit right over here. So Novi says, I'm late. I will be watching. You got to. Hey, Kenya, thank you for that thumbs up. Pre-party, yes. Eric, yes, honey. We having a pre-party because Saturday we're going to be sitting with the man. Now, you don't know we're going to be flying out my mouth because I will have some palm wine. I remember, I got some, we had palm wine for the wedding. I wound up, I didn't know how much I bought because it was such a little bit of money I spent, but like the whole wedding was on the palm wine. And I remember the mom asked me, she was like, or was it the grandmother? The grandmother, she was like, you don't be getting drunk from that palm wine? And I was like, no, I don't get drunk from the palm wine. I just get sleepy. She said, oh, that means you was drunk. I was like, oh, that's mean you drunk when you go to sleep? I had no idea. Because it knocked me out after I'm done. So it's not strong to me, but I don't do it hard. I do it fresh. And when you do it fresh, the kids drink it too when it's fresh. It has a little alcohol. They be having a boy. They be like, like, oh, you tipsy on the palm wine. I didn't give it to you. It wasn't this auntie. If you're 21 and younger, you cannot come to me for no stuff. I ain't going to give you nothing, okay? And I said 21, not even 18. Like, I can't justify. I might be able to justify 21. I'll be like, yo, I'm 21. I didn't know. But I'm not a hard drinker, so I promise your baby will not get no Hennessy from me. Like, I don't even know about that life. But some soft palm wine that is just pour. I might, if he asks for a little bit. I'm just saying. I was younger. My grandmother gave us beer in the car. Did your grandmother give you beer when you was young in Brooklyn in the kitchen? She gave you some beer. You was like, okay. It's like this tiny bit. I wasn't even 21. Okay, it was this. Anyway, I think that was like to put us to sleep because there you go. Like palm wine, the beer probably threw us out. We probably. All right, no more Project Ghetto stories. I love y'all with all of my heart, and I will see. I keep saying it. Y'all don't believe me. Ain't going nowhere. Extra relax. That's right. Yes, you can. December is the real month, Dora. So you got it right on for the tour. December is the real one. But we're gonna do some dry runs or some runs. Definitely November, October as well. Thank you for that, though. Yeah, you on it. Erica laughing, extra relaxed. Yes, girl. I hear Ghana is popping around that. Oh, it is popping, and more people may be up for the. Yes, they are. That's right. Susan. Hey, Tamiko. You're that auntie. I'm the cool auntie. My aunt did at age 6 for my birthday. That's right. Naturally, I love her. That's my girl. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Aka Pateshi is Akapa. Oh, thank you. Akpe? No, I don't know. I know you saying something, Dora, and I lost it. I'm sorry. You're so beautiful. You make me smile. Oh, thank you. Schultz Life. Oh, Schultz Life, girl. I can't remember what even beer it was. Thank you. But yours was the Schultz. Oh, yeah, we was like, yeah. We was on the grandma's, little beers. Like, yo, we was young. We was at the ball. It was only once. It wasn't like she was filling up the glass, but like I said, my first club was 15. My mama told me, said, you want to see the lights? We was like, yeah, we want to see the lights. We want to see the lights. She's like, yo, you want to know what's in there? It's like, yeah, we want to know. Was my cousin older than me or younger than me? Was she 14? Because I was 15. Man, my sister was 16. We was up in the Grecian Cave, y'all. We went in there, our eyes was all big. We was like, yo. We out in the nightclub. My mama took us. Oh, she was supposed to make us not like it. I didn't know what she thought she was doing. We was like, yo, we gonna be back. And we was going up there. We was going for months. Nobody said nothing. Then one day, the damn bouncer get at the front door. It's like, yo, Eddie, what's up? Hey, Eddie. We like 16. We 1 year. Yo, Eddie, what's up? Like, why you standing at the doorway? Eddie, what's up? What's up? Eddie, hey, good evening. Hey. See all your friends back there dancing, party. Be like, yo, Eddie, what's up? Why you blocking the door? Eddie be like, I'm sorry, Lisa, Aisha, my sister. You know, we can't let you in. They busting, they breaking down on a young age. What? I swear to God, Lord, I couldn't believe that he was saying that. And all in my mind, I kept thinking, but we the life of the party. Like, nobody's going to have a good time without us. Are you kidding? We were, and then, you know, we went home, we told our mom, like, yo, Eddie didn't let us in the club. She was like, y'all need to stay away from them damn lights anyway. It's them damn lights. And my mom was serious about the damn lights. And she kind of come in the room, kick open the door and be like, I'll tell you about them lights. Them lights come and get you. But them lights, you can't, oh, my mom with the lights. And we was like, please, just take us to another club. Like, what are you doing? Nobody want to hear this? I ain't say none of that. But that's what I was thinking. I would never. And after that, we found another club. And then she was like, no, y'all can't go out. Because I don't think we made 18 yet. By 18, she couldn't tell us nothing. We was like, we going to the Grecian Cave. We 18 now. We didn't do that. But we did say, we going to the Grecian Cave, bye. She said, like, oh, them lights. Like, oh, them lights, mama, them lights. We love the lights. Don't get called by the lights. Don't be called by the lights. The lights, in my day, the lights could have hurt you because there was a lot of drugs out there. But I didn't know any about it. People was doing drugs around them. I was the nerdiest, like, project girl because I moved into 14. I wasn't no bona fide project girl. So I ain't really had no street skills. It was about God take care of fools and babies. I was the fool and the baby. Okay, have a beautiful night. I will see you all in the morning. She figured y'all were going anyway. She knew, Erica. Those were the good old days. Wasn't it, Susan? It's a drink. Yes. Yes, it is a drink. Schultz malt liquor. Light, honey. But they mama was real. They mama was real nice. They grandmama, they gave up light. And I appreciate that. Because I don't know what my grandmama got. I can't remember what she drank, girl. I don't remember her favorite beer. But I'm about to ask my sister. What was grandma's? We didn't even call her grandma. Call her mama. What was mama's beer? Because she had it. But yeah, I love y'all. Thank you so much. And I hope that you support me and my channel. Support me living this life. Support me, support other people. And let's love ourselves. Let's love all of it. So now we have nothing between us. You saw everything. You know what I look like. Okay? I love y'all. See you in the morning. I had so much fun with y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed, and amazing evening. And come into the intimate evening so we could all kick it and really get loose. I'll see y'all.